An FPV drone team from the Ukrainian army is actively hunting for Russian forces. They soon spot a lone Russian soldier moving across a wide, open field. The drone turns and heads straight for him. Caught off guard, the soldier doesn't fire. He simply throws his rifle toward the drone in desperation. But it fails. The drone pulls up and holds distance, circling above. Suddenly, a Sun drone rushes in and explodes just a few meters away. As he tries to get up, the second drone dives again, but he narrowly dodges it. The FPV drone continues to track him closely from behind. The soldier keeps dodging and weaving until the operator detonates the charge right next to him. Amazingly, he seems to survive 2 near-miss explosions. But there's no miracle left. A third drone charges in and ends it with one final blast. In another case, once again, a battlefield scene was captured by a Ukrainian soldier using an FPV drone. This time the drone was tracking a Russian convoy moving across sandy terrain. The main target of the drone was a Russian bodycam van, packed with Russian troops inside. Behind them were 2 Russian soldiers riding on an ATV. Suddenly the drone dove straight down and debris exploded in all directions. The side doors of the van burst open due to the blast, and black smoke billowed into the sky. The ATV sped up and stopped to the right of the burning van, reaching the wounded soldiers. Then a bodycam from one of the Russian soldiers on the ATV captured everything. The moment of the explosion, the chaos, and the rescue operation that followed. You can see how the FPV drone approached at high speed and pierced through the van. The soldiers inside panicked, stumbling out. One of them was badly injured, crying out for help with a wounded leg. The soldier with the bodycam rushed over, pulling the wounded man out of the burning wreck. They returned to check on another soldier still inside the van, but it seemed like he wasn't responding. They carried the injured troops onto the ATV, preparing to retreat back to base. Perhaps they were extremely lucky. The Ukrainian side had only launched 1 FPV drone in this attack. In another situation, a group of about 6-7 Russian soldiers was seen retreating into an abandoned building. The area appeared to be heavily contested, with fires, rubble, and destruction scattered across the village. It's unclear exactly where this battle took place. Moments later, about 15 to 17 more Russian soldiers arrived and entered the same building for shelter. Among them was a wounded soldier being carried on a stretcher by 4 of his comrades. He seemed conscious despite his injuries. What they didn't know was that their every move had already been spotted. Loaded with explosives, the drone aimed directly for the window of the house. It flew straight in, and then a massive explosion. The roof blew apart, walls collapsed, shards of metal and debris shot high into the air, smoke and flames erupted from the ruins. You might wonder, how could a single FPV drone cause such a devastating explosion? One possible reason is that the Russian troops had fuel canisters stored inside the building. This might have amplified the blast far beyond normal. The entire attack was recorded by a second drone hovering nearby. In the footage that followed, no signs of life could be seen from within the destroyed house. In a different clip, a Russian FPV drone was on a mission to locate enemy targets. They eventually spotted a Ukrainian T-80BV tank parked under tree cover. The drone cautiously approached from the front. It was clear the Ukrainian side had equipped the tank with a makeshift UAV shield. The drone slowly advanced, perhaps searching for a vulnerable spot to attack. It chose to strike the driver's hatch, a section protected by Contact 1 explosive reactive armor. Then came the second drone. It moved in after the first strike, which had already blown away parts of the Contact 1 plating. The underlying base armor was now exposed. That's where the second drone hit. And then a third drone followed. It targeted the exact same weak spot, now seriously compromised. A fourth drone approached. This time, after 3 successive attacks, it was finally over. The T-80BV was no longer operational. This sequence showed just how durable the T-80 really is, withstanding what many tanks simply couldn't. As for the crew's fate, from what I observed, they likely survived. After the first strike, the tank's hatch was opened, suggesting that they managed to escape in time. But it's still unclear why the drones didn't aim for the open hatch right away. It might have been the easiest way to disable the tank completely,